Hey, what's going on? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. I Am Buffalo, Mr. Keep Calm, I Feed These Streets. And real quick, speaking of Mr. I Am Buffalo, I just want to share this with you guys real quick. Like I always say, I'm not one of the people who just hopped on YouTube and put a DJ in front of my name. I do this in real life. I say it to say this. I just dropped the I Am Buffalo Volume 17 featuring some of the dopest artists from my area. I will put links below in the description. If you lazy like me, you don't want to go to the link in the description, just go to thatpiff.com, search DJ Bandana Black or hashtag I Am Buffalo. You'll find the mixtape. It's a free download. Please help support these artists. These are definitely artists who've been working really hard, doing a thing in the industry, doing a lot of big things. And I just want to showcase their talent to the world. But listen, let's get into this. Jay Prince situation. I just want to say this up front. Two things I want to say up front. And I honestly can say this as a man. Cause time, time kind of passed, and I kind of seen some things, kind of understood a few things, and watched a couple of interviews. I was kind of wrong about Jay Prince. I was definitely kind of wrong about Jay Prince. I explained to you why I feel I was a little bit wrong about Jay Prince later on in the video. I'm not gonna say I was well. No, I was wrong. I was wrong about Jay Prince, but other thing I want to say is somebody messed up. I don't know who it is, but somebody messed up badly. Somebody needs to move from Houston to move to Alaska or move to hit up the Tesla dude to move to another planet or something like that. So long story short, and I'm going to play the audio for you guys. It's going to be a quick video. I just want to share this with you. A lot of people was hitting me up about this. I don't know why. Whenever something happens with Jay Prince, everybody always send it to me to ask my opinion on it. Like, why I gotta be the first one to say something? Like, he ain't about to mob ties on me. He ain't about to put a call on it. I'm joking, by the way. I'm kind of serious, but I'm joking. By the way, Jay Prince, I respect you. No beef, no issues here. But long story short, the other day Jay Prince had posted a message, right? So long story short, his nephew passed away. His nephew, he said, I'm going to play the audio for you, the full audio. He basically saying that somebody ran up into one of his people's spots. His nephew was in there unarmed, and somebody, I guess, up to 30, and he got hit in the heart and passed away. So rest in peace to him. Prayers and condolences to the family. And honestly, before I go any further, this got to stop. At some point, this has to stop. Like, we losing too many people, too many innocent people. And I'm the type of person where, like, I'm a realist in certain situations, right? So if you ever look at any of my videos, I do have a message. Every video has a message, whether it's advice, something you can get from the video. But one thing that I don't think I've ever said on the channel or even related to any of these stories is I'm not even telling you not to do something. If you as a grown man feel that you have to do something to protect yourself or protect your family, protect your stuff, then you have to do that. But for the people who what is it called? For the people who, not randomly, for the people who just wildly do things and innocent people get hit or unarmed people like Jay Prince nephew, I can't respect that. I can't respect that. Like, if you were, I don't know what the cause of the situation was. Maybe it was a robbery or something like that too. But if somebody is unarmed, you shouldn't use violent force. And I'm not even telling you. I don't know what happened. Like, it could have been they could have been getting some get back. I don't know. I'm not from Houston. I don't know. They could have been getting some get back. But if it's an unarmed person, I just can't respect that. And even more if it's an innocent person, young black male, that's just wrong. So long story short, Jay Prince nephew did pass away. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna play it, but we're gonna react to it live. Let me react to this live. And I just want to say this too. Shouts out to Gully TV. Heavy shouts out Gully TV. Make sure you follow him on YouTube. Like I said, I did see this the other day. I think on either Twitter or Instagram, but I couldn't find the audio of it, and I knew Gully TV was gonna have it. So this audio I actually ripped from Gully TV channel. I probably should have called him and asked him first. I'll text him after. It's cool. Hopefully it's cool. He might flag my video. No, he ain't gonna do that. But anyways, make sure you follow Gully TV. This is where I got the audio from. Let me set this up so we can react to this. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, I got this off of Gully TV channel. Make sure you follow him on YouTube. Basically says Jay Prince drops cryptic video after his nephew was killed in Houston. Houston, we have a problem to solve. Actually, I ain't even got my headphones. Hang on a second, y'all. My bad. Be patient with me. Let me put the headphones on, just make sure everything is straight. By the way, make sure you follow me on Twitch too. I will be streaming later on today, twitch.tv/DJ Bandana Black. More of my videos are probably going to be more like this because at this setup, I can pump out more videos a day. So I want you guys to hop in the comments. Let me know, do y'all like it better when I had a green screen and do the video like that, or if we do it kind of like this? But that's neither here nor there. So let's get into what Jay Prince had to say. Is my volume up? And here we go.
Houston, we have a problem to solve. There are a few renegade young punks who went into one of my boys' garage and shot my unarmed nephew in his heart and killed him. These clowns have no principles when an anybody can get it type of attitude.
And let me just stop that real quick. That's exactly what I was saying. Like with that whole anybody can get it attitude. Like if you in the streets and you're doing your thing, like I said, God forbid, you shouldn't be doing that. I hope everybody get a job and live a legal life. But if you are doing things illegally, at least let what you're doing only happen to other people that's in that game, other people that I'm not gonna say deserve that, but people that know that what comes with that. And a young black male, unarmed, like I said, I don't know what he was into. I'm not one of the people gonna get in here and just say, oh, he was just an innocent kid, whatever like that too. I don't know. From the looks of it, it looks like he was. I respect Jay Prince's opinion. I don't think that if he was a kid that was out here wilding, and doing something like that, that Jay Prince would put his stamp on it, even if it is even if it is his nephew, because he stands on respect. But let's continue on.
I wish I could go back to the Western days and put a wanted, dead or alive, $1 million reward on them. But that's illegal.
Yo, I'm not going to say what I want to say about that part, but just re-listen to this part right here.
$1 million reward on them. But that's illegal. So I won't do that.
Smart.
To all the real ones in every hood in H-Town, let's not wait on the police to solve every problem for us. We have legal rights.
And I believe in Houston, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I believe in Houston or in Texas, you guys have the whatever the law is where you can walk around with a ratchet and not get arrested. I'm in New York. I'm in Buffalo, New York. So you damn near can't even say ratchet. You might get a 1 to 3 just even saying ratchet. Like New York gun laws is crazy, but
that need to be exercised to protect. I have no respect for you niggas around the world that call yourselves gangsters, killing unarmed, innocent people at nightclubs, homes, schools, malls, restaurants.
And see, the thing that I respect about Jay Prince, right, is because if you listen to what he just said right here, he said clubs, nightclubs, all that stuff. So he's not just talking about his nephew. He's saying overall, us as a people, like you can't respect that. And I respect that about Jay Prince because a lot of people that are in his position, there's not a lot of people that's in his position, but a lot of people that's in his position has a me attitude where if y'all do whatever to each other, that's cool. They ain't got nothing to do with me. As soon as it hit my family, then it's a problem. But I've seen Jay Prince speak up on a lot of topics, a lot of things that had nothing to do with him personally. There's a lot of stuff that wouldn't affect him. It wasn't his family, wasn't his friends, but he spoke up on it because it was wrong. And that's one of the reasons why I was saying I was wrong about Jay Prince. And I think it's all because of the whole situation. I still feel the same way that I feel about the whole situation with the YBN Almighty Jay and the chain snatching and Jay Prince and the car and get the chain back and all that stuff too. I still personally feel like that was wrong the way that he did that. But just watching interviews and understanding him a little bit more, I understand that Jay Prince is a little bit older than us, a little bit wiser, a little bit more wisdom, whatever it is too. So he may say things or do things in a way that's acceptable for him, but for a lot of us, it just feels kind of differently. So that whole YBN Almighty situation, it just didn't sit well with me the way that he did it. I think it was just a better way of doing that, especially if that's not your home. Like that's not Houston. This is New York we talking about. But let's continue on.
Restaurants, churches, or wherever. This is weak shit, not gangster. Real niggas around the world, we need to come together to deal with these bad apples. I wish immediate karma to all that intentionally kill innocent people. Reap what you sow. By the way, this is not the Call of Duty war zone.
That's the only part I ain't like, because y'all know I'm a heavy Call of Duty player. Like I'm probably top 5 Call of Duty players in my house. And it's only 5 of us here, and I'm probably number 5. But either way, let's keep going.
Gang, this is real life. Peace.
Okay, so that right there is the audio of Jay Prince basically responded back. I want you guys to, I just started playing the next video. I want you guys to hop in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I respect what he said. The reason why I kind of respect what Jay Prince said, because he said a lot in that video without saying a lot in that video. And if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I think that was smart. Me personally, though, Jay Prince, if you're watching this, which you're probably not watching this because way too important, way too rich to be watching my channel. But if you do, I would just suggest that because Jay Prince is one of the he's one of the last of the greats. He's one of the last of those OGs who really stand for something, that really stand on respect, really stand on honor, really stand on principle. And I think that needs to be protected. People like Jay Prince need to be protected. I'm not talking about physically protected because I mean, like I said, he's from Houston. They can walk around up to 30 all day. But as far as the law could use what he just said against him if anything happens to anybody. They could in a way that they could. I mean, technically he didn't say anything wrong. He said that I wouldn't say this because that would be illegal. If I just said that I had $1 million out and saying that happened, I wouldn't say that because that would be illegal. So technically he said the right thing, but I think that going forward, maybe I'm not even gonna say choose your words wisely because I mean he's a wise person, but I would have somebody else say it, honestly. Let somebody else with the with the rap a lot chain on, mob ties, something like that, put that out for you. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm just saying to protect you. Like I always say, you got to protect the bag. You always see so many times that rappers or people who's actually generating money or generating income or that's helping families and that too. They're always the ones that get jammed up. If you look at and I know there's other things that played into it, but if you look at Kodak Black's situation, Kodak Black was feeding a lot of people. He has a lot of staff, so when he get locked up, that all stops, that all slows down. So in that situation, you kind of want somebody else to do that, so then you can still get the bag and help them out if they do get jammed up. Because at the end of the day, we live in crazy times, living in a crazy world. Things are going to happen. You got to just be prepared for it. But like I said, a lot of people kept sending me this thing about Jay Prince. Hopefully, honestly, I really hope that I hope the law catches this person before they do, because that's going to turn out bad. That's going to turn out bad for a lot of people. But like you said, instant karma. Like if you hit an innocent person or an unarmed person or something like that, I don't care what it was. I don't care if somebody came through and shot you and you came back and tried to shoot to them and you miss and hit an innocent kid or an innocent person or an innocent car, and y'all be hitting innocent trees, windows, and all that. Like I just think that you should have to pay for that. I'm not saying that you should necessarily go to jail, but something should happen to you. There should be some type of repercussions for your actions, because at some point things have to stop. And I know a lot of people be saying, "Well, who is Jay Prince to say this?" Jay Prince did a lot of stuff in his past. Jay Prince was a gangster. Jay Prince was was this, well, like that. Key word was we grow up and we learn from our mistakes. We grow up and not even learn from our mistakes. We just grow up sometimes. And I think Jay Prince is one of those people who grew up and understand that there's a better way. Who understand that even though he has done those things in the past, he's not doing it now. He's trying to show other people that let's get this money. Let's change our future. Let's change things for the better for our kids and all that too. And yeah, you can't erase your past. Yeah, I can't erase my past. But all you could do is work on your future, work on the present, and change the future. But DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I am Buffalo. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you check out that I Am Buffalo Volume 17 too. Free download, datpiff.com. It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. I Am Buffalo. We out.